Hello YouTube, this is OJ Cubing and welcome to another vlog, and in this vlog I'm going to be talking about my mains and goals for the UK Championships that's coming up. This is obviously a big competition that I'm really excited about, and from the release date of this video I will be leaving tomorrow, although the competition actually starts today. And so I'm going to talk through my mains and goals. I didn't do this for the last vlog and I'm sorry about that. I didn't really know about all that sort of videoing. And but this time I am going to do it, and I'm going to release a vlog as soon as I've edited it, so expect it to be up on Monday or Tuesday or so. And my weekly Friday videos should continue as normal as well as that. Anyway, let's get on with the mains and goals. So an obvious start would probably be 3x3, as this is obviously the main event for most people. I am using a Moyu Aolong version 2. As you can see, that sticker is worn away quite a bit. Haven't had this for terribly long, a few months or so. But yeah, I really like it. I'm not sure whether I want to get a new speed cube. I mean, the Waylong GTS does seem to be getting a lot of hype right now. So I'm going to see whether I can use someone's GTS at the competition, see whether I want to buy it. But it does do the trick. I've recently got a sub 15 solve. In fact, I've got 3 sub 15 solves now because I'm learning full F2L, and that's helped me out a lot. And so I would recommend this cube. It's a decent cube. I've got cubicle weight 3 lube in this. I've got that in all my cubes. And so in terms of goals, I would love to get a sub 20 solve. That would be absolutely amazing. I said that last competition, but this competition I feel a bit more confident in it because I'm getting sub 20 every 5 solves or so now. And I'd love to get into round 2 because that will give me an additional 5 chances to try and get sub 20. But my main goal is to not mess up my last permutation. I don't know whether you saw my last competition, but I got a 47-second solve, which was absolutely ridiculous. And it's because I messed up my end perm, which I never seem to really like. And so what I've actually done is I've gone and learned new end perms for both of the cases, and I've also learned a new JB perm. In fact, I did that pretty much as soon as I got back from the competition. And so hopefully that's not going to mess up. Hopefully I won't get any DNF plus 2s. But in terms of average, my I just basically want to beat what I got last competition, which was 24 and a 24.9. So I'd like to be aiming for 23, 22 averages sort of thing. But the nerves of the competition can get to me, so I will see how that goes. Okay, so let's move on to 4x4. I haven't competed in 4x4 before. That sounded funny. So I'm a bit nervous about this, but also I'm not too worried because I know that I'm not going to make cutoff. Now, cutoff is 1 minute 20, and I have only ever twice got a 1 minute 20 solve. And so I'm really highly doubting that I'm going to be making that. So I'm just going to do it for a bit of fun. My main goal at the moment is to not pop anything because I am kind of worried that it's going to pop because I hate putting it back together and it would take me forever. But basically I get 2 solves on this. I'm not going to make it to cut off, so I just really don't want to get anything above 2 minutes. I don't usually, but then again, you never know what's going to happen in competition. And so, oh yeah, I forgot about what it actually is. It's a Moyu Aosu. I bought it fairly soon after my competition because I was interested in 4x4 speed cubing. And it is a great cube. You can perform algorithms fairly quickly, but it does lock up a few times. I don't know whether that's just the way I've set it up or whether it's because I'm just not used to the 4x4 turning style. But anyway, it's a cool cube. You can check out my unboxing. I've done loads of videos on this recently, so please check that out. And let's move on to 2x2. So this is my 2x2. It's a Moyu Tangpo, and it's apparently the brother to the Lingpo. I don't know which one's better really, but I quite like this one. And I use the Ortega method that's in Crazy Bad Cubers tutorial. And I'll be making a tutorial on this at some point once I've gone through all my 4x4 videos. And yeah, it's a pretty decent speed cube. It's pretty quick and nimble. And it can lock up sometimes, but I've realised that actually making it a bit looser, or sorry, a bit tighter even, can make it a bit more stable. And so yeah, I really enjoy this. I'm hoping to get definitely sub 10. I'd like to get a couple of 6s at least, and I definitely don't want a DNF. I don't know whether you saw last competition, but I got a DNF on this because I basically had a case like this, where I put it down like that and it looked solved, and then the judge turned it around and was like, actually that's a DNF. and that was absolutely gutting, so I hope I don't get that again. But anyway, 6s would be lovely, a 5 would be awesome. That's the Moyu Tangpo 2x2. This is the Moyu Pyraminx. I'm not particularly interested in Pyraminx, but I'm still going to compete in it. I don't even know half of the algorithms for the last layer, and I just sort of wing it at the time. Just know that you got to do sledgehammers. And I actually made my own tutorial on this. You can check that out if you want. It's the magnetic one, of course, and I don't really like it that much, so I'm not going to talk much about it. Sub 20 would be great. I don't really think it's much of a challenge, but I'll probably mess up at least one of the solves. So a sub 10 time would be nice, but you can't get everything. And lastly, you might have seen this at the start of the video, but I'm going to be competing in Blindfolded. This is my main blindfold. Yeah, it's just a sleep mask sort of thing that I found lying around. And here's my 3x3 that I'm going to be using. It's still the Moyu Oolong. Although I might tighten up the centres just before it so that I make sure I don't get any like slips and then not know where I'm going with it. Speaking about not knowing where I'm going, I've messed this up a bit. But yeah, Blindfolded is basically the event that I'm most looking forward to, most scared about, I guess, because I really, really want to get an official Blindfolded time. Now, cut-off is 10 minutes, and it's the best of 3, but unfortunately, it's going to take me longer than 5 minutes to do it at least, and so I'm only really going to get one attempt at this, which is why I'm so nervous about it. But I'm so, worried about getting one perfect solve that I'm going to maybe have up to 7 minutes of inspection, even if I've remembered it by 4, just to make sure that I get it completely right and that I will get an official time. And one of the reasons this means so much to me is that only 66 people in the whole of the UK have ever solved it blindfolded. So being able to do that would be absolutely awesome. And then in my next competition, I can work on getting better times. My best time on this is, I think, 3 minutes 50 something. So almost 4 minutes. And I'm pretty proud of that. But yeah, I'm not going to get a brilliant time. I just want to make sure that I do get a time and that I don't DNF. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, that's it for this mains and goals videos. As you can probably tell, I'm quite a Moyu fan. All the Moyu brands seem to be quite good. And it seems to be the best speed cubes to buy. So stay tuned for the competition vlog. I'm going to, this time, make sure the solves are in separate videos so that you can watch them if you want. But I'll probably put some, I might time-lapse the 4x4, merge all the 2x2 videos in, and maybe show some of my best 3x3 ones. No one cares about Pyraminx. And so, yeah, that's going to be coming out soon. If you're at the competition tomorrow, then I'll see you then. And apart from that, see all of you later. Bye.